Hello and welcome to Selling in Idaho. It's our next podcast, and this time you're going to want to pay attention because it's the top 5 questions you should ask your agent that you're interviewing. I would ask each and every one and see how they answer these questions. Now, we may not get through all of them, so we're going to definitely try to get as many as we can.
Yeah, but some of these we can go pretty in depth with. And I think it's important that you kind of get to know it because interviewing an agent for both buying and selling your home in Idaho is one of the most important things to do.
Yeah, definitely. And so we're going to go through what we felt. I wrote them down, our top 5s. So what was our first one that we came?
Our first one, which is our favorite one, is what is your marketing strategy for selling my home?
Woo-hoo.
That's it. I was like, I knew that was going to be your
favorite one.
She can geek out on this big time.
Yeah, you know what I should have done? I should have brought my flyer that shows our marketing strategy.
Oh, we should have. We could do another one on purely marketing. We'll just kind of touch the edges, but
yeah, definitely. So, listen to each one clearly and find out what the marketing strategy is. If they say we're going to slap a sign on and I'm going to tell all my friends and I'm going to send an email out, no. So some of the things that we do, just as an example, oh my gosh, we do so much. Where should I start?
Well, one we could start with off the top of my head that I've actually heard a lot about, which is so simple, but it's something I think we do just really well in the sense that we don't stop, is open houses.
Oh yeah, open houses is important.
Open houses is so important. I have literally read on Facebook, on my little group chats, on all my little neighborhood things, people are complaining it's just a way for agents to get new leads.
Oh no.
That is
our numbers are about 40% of walk-ins from the signs. So let's walk through that process. When your house goes on MLS, it automatically, do not listen to anybody say, oh, I'm going to put it on Zillow, I'm going to put it on Redfin, It automatically goes there.
Yep.
So MLS pushes to those third-party sites, to Trillia, to Realtor.com, to Zillow. They didn't do anything except for put it in the MLS. But when we advertise the open houses, there's a couple of ways to do it. One of them is we put it on the MLS so that you can see where it says open houses Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. Then I do some special marketing.
Yes, she does.
So I have a video. There's 2 different videos. Okay, without giving it away, but okay, we have a commercial. That their houses get on streaming commercial, right? I can use that. Or I can do this other, it's called like a tour factory, whatever. Or I can do an actual tour myself. And so these 3 video ways gets boosted. So I have to pay to play. Mm-hmm. And then we go out there and we grab specific people. I can't even give you the algorithms, but I have ways to get around. If you
way
have
too nerdy for my blood.
I get so excited.
It's beyond me. But she gets all like, oh, and then I do this and then I pull from here and then I come out in it.
We're not going to get you too crazy.
Yeah.
But anyways, I pay to boost that and I target people who are specifically looking for the waterfront property, an investment property, who are looking to move from California or the West Coast over to Idaho. And I throw that house in front of them. I pay to do this every single week.
Yep.
And then you can see the tracking. And that's what I'm talking about. So for the open houses and the views on this, I went and see, I squirreled on you. But I can show you where there's this big dial, right? And like all these different colors and it's all my marketing. And then this little tiny sliver, it'll be like Realtor.com or Zillow or something like that. And you can see that all this was me and that little sliver was that. So we're getting those people in that door, especially in the wintertime. What happens in the wintertime if you have an agent in there? Where are they? What does your husband like to do?
Hunting.
Yep.
He gone. I was just going to say, I'm like, they're gone. They gone.
They be gone.
Yep. They be gone.
Yeah. So that's what happens. So the people who walk in the open houses, how many times have you, like when you were doing a buyer's agent and how many times are they like, do you have an agent? I do. Or where is he?
Yeah. It's so many times. It's unreal. And whether or not they actually do or not, sometimes people really will. They're just like, the biggest thing is I don't want to bother my agent.
Yeah, we're just looking.
I don't give my clients the option.
No.
Because I am literally in such good communication with them. I'm like, what are we doing this weekend? What are we going? Are we going to go to open house?
When you worked with the buyers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's just like, I mean, but the biggest thing is, and this is just life lessons, because I used to do hair in California way back when. I used to do hair, and my mom used to always tell me, just get people, don't judge me. I know. I am the worst client, okay?
No, I was like,
But
it's cute.
People used to, or my mom used to always say, just get people in your chair, right? Get them in your chair,
Yeah.
and then they will be yours, right? Because that's all you got to do is sit them down. Get people in your home. That's the point of an open house, is getting people in your home.
Yep.
Because whether or not they have an agent, it doesn't really matter. I want them to come in because I know what I'm going to do at an open house. Yeah. I'm going to help set their vision for them living here, right?
Well, and imagine also, imagine this. You don't have an open house, and you've got probably 10 people that you have a coming soon sign, and they're going to call their agent. And so at 10 o'clock, you have somebody. At 8 o'clock, you have somebody. The next day at 1 o'clock, you have somebody. At 4 o'clock, you have to leave. You have to leave. You have to leave. So it's great those first 2 weekends to have an open house and to get all those people in, because my agent is on vacation. My agent is hunting. I don't have an agent. I followed your signs. I wasn't planning on coming in here, but now here I do have an agent, and I'll call them because I love this house.
Yep.
So don't let them sell you on the, new agents do use them. You know, it is a good lead source, but I guarantee that 40% of my listings have sold off of an open house.
Oh yeah.
Easily.
Easily. Because I even think that, gosh, I feel like I remember doing that one open house not too long ago, and there was like 3 people that came in, and they all had agents, all 3 of them.
Yeah.
But they left there like, I'm calling my agent and I'm placing an offer.
Yeah, that's why it's super
their
important.
agent was out of town. That point blank, their agent was just MIA at the moment. But they came into this open house because
80%.
we held it open.
I would say if they have an agent, 80% of the people that walk in, their agents aren't available. Or like you said, I don't want to, I'm just looking, I don't want to bother my agent. Yeah. So I would like to get that horde in on that first weekend and that second weekend, so that you'd have less showings, even though it's good, but you're not in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And if you have pets, that's a whole nother animal having to put them in.
Yes.
So that's one thing on marketing. Yeah.
But that was only one. I forgot. Yeah, that's only one.
5.
I know.
5 questions. But let's stay on this, and we'll do another podcast for number 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, because marketing could go on forever, because that's, and it's really important to know how they're going to market your home, because to be honest, I've had clients before where I sent them homes and they're like, how did I not see that? I put in my, that reminds me, that brings me to, which I know you'll touch upon.
Squirrel.
I know. Just like, a good agent, and this is something that Denise has taught me really, really well, because she's a nerd and squirrels and number game, but is knowing, how to price your home correctly. And I know that goes into another question, but it is part of marketing, because she knows this, how to price your home correctly for people's search engines. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes people are like, well, I want my house to be 500,000.
Well, it's actually, they think of the bargain. You remember when you buy a pair of socks and it's $2.99, and psychologically the 2 is better instead of $3. But when you start hitting I want to say the even, it's not even though, like 350, 400, 450, 500, you don't want to play that game, because the search engines, people put it here to go here. So there's more people at the 500. There's more people at the 600 than there was at $4.99 and $5.99.
Yes.
Yep. So that's what it was.
That's what it was. And we have this capability, she does, where she's got this thing where she can literally put in a price and see how many people are searching for that price home. And it was crazy to me to see a $1 difference.
Yeah.
And how many people.
Yeah.
Just literally. And it's weird, because even if they were punching in 500,000 to 600,000, they could still love your home that's, $499, $990, but they don't get a chance to see it.
And I see it more so on the price points that are 5 and under. It's a bigger, because again, there's more people shopping. The average cost of home in the Treasure Valley is basically $525. And so when you have that many people looking, it does make a difference of 500 versus 600. But when you're 1.1 million and 1.2 million, it really kind of gets diluted because people are searching between 1 million and 2 million. So, but it matters more towards the bottom part.
And I definitely scrolled us because that does go into the second question, but I still want to talk about marketing.
Yeah.
Because another huge thing that I have found is photos.
Oh, we used to do this. This is so bad. We used to have the ugly photo contest. We'd send it out to all the agents. This is so bad. So make sure your house isn't the ugly house photos. I've seen it more so. It's like the flip houses, but I am not kidding you. We would like go in and send them in. These were agent represented houses. And one of them, so the guy is in the kitchen and he's bent over and he's taking like, I don't know, he's working on stuff because you see a toolbox. So the first thing you want to do is go out there and tell all of these buyers that your house is being worked on, right?
Yeah.
So he's bent over, butt crack and all, like seriously, his toolbox and trash everywhere. And they took that picture. I am not kidding you. Not kidding you.
Yeah.
Butt crack.
No.
In a photo on MLS, on Zillow, on Realtor.com, on Trulia. Butt crack of your house.
You do not want people buying a home with crack in it, you know?
No. Oh my God. I can't believe that one. And then the agents. So, okay. And here's the other one. Okay, wait, hold on. So this is a bathroom.
Technical difficulties.
This is a bathroom, right? Okay, let's pretend our scene is a bathroom. And you're the toilet. I'm the tub.
Okay, wait, here's my lid.
Okay.
Here's my lid.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can do this. And you see this. And you see the agent back here going, snap through the mirror. So it's just so unprofessional. And he's like trying to take a picture really quick with it leaning over.
No. See, and that is mind-blowing to me because that is exactly, if you interview an agent and they say, yes, we're going to take photos of your home, ask them what kind of photos, okay? Because shortcuts cannot be taken with the photos of your home.
No.
Okay.
And the brochures, that leads into so much, right?
It leads into so much. But do you know how many times, too, I have literally seen photos of a home and I'm like, oh my gosh.
The blurriness.
This home looks gorgeous. No, it's fantastic.
Oh,
it's just, and then you go in and you're just like, hey, these photos were so just wrong. It's not even the same house.
But that got them in.
It got them in. But they put, no, this is a good one. They literally put, it was like the window, okay? They had this big window and they took a picture of this window and you see the mountains in the background. You're like, oh my God, it's views. It's beautiful. They put an AI background of the mountains. Even the mountains. So my clients came in, they're like, this isn't we got to go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. They were in, they were out.
Oh my gosh. That's so misleading.
Even though it got them in, you can't mislead at the same time.
That could be reported to IREC because
yes.
that it literally, like some people do virtual staging. Okay, that's the other thing. You want to make sure they're staging your house. Instead of taking blank photos and doing the virtual staging, that costs them $15 to do. No, it costs money to stage, and we stage because we'll talk about that on another one.
Yeah,
statistics are huge on having your house staged.
Yes. It's all part of marketing.
Well, that is part of marketing.
Yes.
The house needs to be staged.
Yeah.
I mean,
you have to have something, a bedroom. You guys might not be able to get a chance to see this, but a bedroom, if you go into it with a bed in it, looks larger than it does without anything in it.
Yeah, especially if you have a bedroom, if you put a queen, not a king, you put a queen in there, it makes the room look bigger.
Yes.
So that's part of the marketing as well. And so our stager comes in. We talked about this on the other podcast.
We did.
I remember about removing all the distractions on another one.
She's the bad guy. We're the good guys.
Yeah. So, but you need to have that house staged. And another thing that we do that other agents don't do, and you need to insist on this, or you do it and you pay for it.